morning, children. How are you today, huh? Oh, bastards. Anyway, I haven't set that up yet. I hope if some of the noise were coming through my fucking ear holes. There we go. You know, if I get elected king of Sony, I'm gonna make one change. It's now called the Sony Playful Station. Enjoy the Sony Playful Station 6. And a new handheld will be released, called the Sony Whimsy. No, I got past that. Okay, that I played. Alright, yeah, hang on. That I played. Wreckers! This was what I was up to, unfortunately. Oh, might be a little... Alright. Maybe better than I thought. Actually, I think the handheld should be called the Frolic. The Substance is fun. I do love the idea, though, of turning that into a technology and, like, this kind of being the first idea you have. I mean, I wouldn't get that, because it's like, if you invented a substance that made me young again, alright. I don't want a substance that just produces, like, some other me to be young and have fun, because that just... then I'm at home. You know? Like, that produces a problem for me. Yes? No, it's still on my face. There we go. So far, so good. Actually, I'm becoming a little hot. Welcome to Beacon 04523N. That just looks like some bunk beds in space. That's a very tiny... like, I wouldn't feel comfortable in that, you know? If I'm gonna be in some fucking space station, I wanna feel like a suburb. That just looks like some sheds taped together. Tweddle! Okay. Okay, that's select. I mean, I could do worse, I suppose, because they seem to have, like, every ability. Like, I'm not sure if that's normal, you know? Alright, well, I found the map. That's the important part. Ah, okay. Alright. Okay. Up. Okay, so that... this is the problem with these fucking isometric games. That's up. That is right. That is down. I feel like up and down should be, like, along there. And left is there. And I just don't feel right. I just... you know, it should be 1 degree around, I think. I mean, are you, like, a fucking friendly robot or a robot of hate? That was an R2-D2 voice, and now I feel guilty. How could someone named Tweddle be single? I'll keep that. Worked. Huh. This looks like several other games. Oh god, is this Germany trying to be funny again? Will you be Uzi packing Kenny Ravitz? I mean, if this holds up in terms of just basic controls, this might be pretty good. Fucking Randy Quaid. It's weird that he actually turned into the cousin from, like, the fucking holiday movies. You know? Oh, yeah, those tight shots of Dennis Quaid eating at all and just going, like... I mean, it's an important aspect of body horror, but I did love seeing it. Like, probably the grossest shit of that film for me was easily the food. You know, I just fucking... And again, clever. That's exactly how, you know, you should be doing it. I mean, Lord. Just watch this go. Oh, come on. Like, I can watch everything else. The knee going got me as well. Wrecking crew! You know, like, there's, like... Alright. Isn't he Torment Crash Bandicoot? Okay. That's such a, like, that's such a weird choice. Why are Lenny Kravitz in all of this? You know? This is deeply, deeply 90s. Anglais. I mean, alright, options, you know, I can do stuff. I'm not gonna fiddle with the options. Over the years, I found that to just be a very bad idea. Let's just time trial it first. I don't want to have to... Alright, there's Ma. Just... Everyone just seems to be really good, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like there should be a bit more variety in the thing that they've got going here. Alright, I like some... I don't know. Let's train ourselves on some New York. Alright, all it has to do is just... You know, this is so far so good. Like, this is actually...
2, 1, go!
Okay, L2, R2 don't seem to do anything. That's what L1 does. That's what R1 does. Okay, we got some face buttons to accelerate. Some faintly Mario vibes. The turning works okay. Okay, I mean... Alright. I mean, I could swear that that was pointing left, but okay. Alright, there's some little stars or whatever. Aha. Hey, look at that, I can even zoom in. I don't know if I want to, though, you know? Okay. Don't laugh at me like that, EU. It does have that, yeah, it's a lot of normality vibe to it. Yeah, I think Ma is like the default. Alright, Ma it is then. Wait a second, I did click race, didn't I? I thought we were fucking... Okay. Alright, let's go, you sons of bitches.
2, 1, go!
Alright, I do have a blunderbuss. Fucking shit titties. Can't. I mean, these are some narrow confines to expect me to be hurtling down comfortably, you know? What was that? Oh, did someone, like, stop me from moving? Son of a bitch. Fucking twisted nipple titty cunt. Alright, so it just goes into first person mode in fucking things. That's okay. Oh, shit Jesus. Fuck shit Jesus. Ow, bum sex. Come on. Stop that, you fucking minge. Cock! Controls are a touch tweaky for this sort of thing. Oh, he's got some sort of shield. Don't get out of my way, you fuck ass. I appear to just have infinite shoot, so I should probably just use that a bit more often. Yeah, go fuck yourself. I thought that was a ramp. It's not a ramp. That's good. Ooh, I wonder what kind of art the fucking manual's gonna have. Thank you for choosing a Telstar Electronic Studios product. Yeah. Block baddie cars moves. Okay. The fuck do they mean left plus right? Well, whatever. Oh yeah, there's a map in the top corner. I should have paid attention to that. Okay, stars, big stars, nitro, repair kit, teleport, time stop, mine. Again, see, you know, how hard's that? I mean, granted, it is, in a lot of ways, repulsive. But it works for what it's doing, and the end result, yeah, you got like a wacky little fucking driving game. It is a psychobilly freakout. It does need offspring. That's the one thing the music is too mild. It's what I'd expect to hear in like a fucking Belgian dentist's waiting room. That's a shame. Don't know what this... Ah, okay. Block out. Like, it needs... You know, it does need some fucking rock. Woo! This PC Junior? This would have been some kid's, like, only game that he had, you know. Yeah, 90s characters are just, like... It's just unpleasant. I mean, look, it's... You know, for what it is, Wrecking Ball is surprisingly functional. But just what it is not what I'm interested in. You know, I got a bazillion fucking ball bouncy games as it is. Wumpus. Wumpus 2. I hate getting through these things and then finding, like, just part 2 of something. Nah, actually, yeah, I'm curious. What's Wumpus? What am I doing here? This version has the same rules as Hunt the Wumpus. However, you now have a choice of caves to play in. Ah. I don't fucking care. I don't want to go through a hexagonal fucking cave to look for a Wumpus. I think it was called Hunt the Wumpus. I think that's what the first one was called. Shai Hulud. You're welcome, Let's Game Like It's 1999. I hope you're enjoying this because we are gaming like it's 1999. Why did it go down again? Down again. I mean, this is like the RTX of Snake, you know? What's that? Am I supposed to touch you? Oh, that's gone. What the? My ass! Butterfly broke my ass! I mean, you know. That's something I could have probably spent a weird amount of time on back in the day. Sitting, you know. Sitting in the computer room. He broke off my ass! Please mention the title of the game. I do love that, like, these people that have been getting, like, oh yeah, here's $20, I'd like to register my game, and then just... It's not like you could just send an email, you know, you had to write a letter back. Oh, God. What was this called? It was. Why are there things of a sexual nature? This seems to be some sort of cell, but the door to the north is wide open. In fact, the door is gone. Maybe poofed away while you slept. At least you think you had been sleeping. Maybe the room makes you groggy. It's a simple enough spot in the cell. You can see out into the hall. You can see and hear no one. You think you should begin some exploring. N. You're in a dimly lit car. Oh, fuck me. It really, like, just... You know, the primary one I ever played, like, I struggle to remember if I ever played a text adventure that wasn't Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's possible there was one in there and it's a fucking, you know, buried under a pile of useless facts, but, like, Jesus, playing this has really done nothing but make me appreciate Hitchhiker's Guide even more. Like, holy shit, that was a fucking miracle of text adventure design. Goddamn little... I hate the little fruit flies so much. Goodbye, Waz, you piss midget. Hey, $10. Sexual nature. At least they had graphics, yeah. Like, imagine having to do this shit, like, as... You know, like, fuck, man, that was... I mean, A, God bless fucking SBS. B, can you not just have an imagination wank? Like, do you really need... Is this helping? Would that help? You know? As a manual? Guess not. Okay, that's a mask. I thought I was some kind of dog. Or one of those, what's that British thing called? Is it the Wombles? It looks like a Womble. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like Kershaw drawing his own fucking spank material. I mean, dear God, man, come on. Just... Okay, Blaster. Alright, well, looks like that's chosen. Just some fellas chatting. I was back in the old day, you had to, like, have your own podcast, you know, and it was just your friends, and you had to listen to them. Alright. Oh. Okay. Let's scooch up here a little. What's going on here? Ah. Hello? Mavis? Autism. I don't remember European Rampage. I don't think this ever had a console port. If it's purely a DOS, that's almost a concern. I'm kind of like... Did LJN make this? It sort of looks like it, but not. That's interesting. This may be something actually distinct and on its own. I wonder if it's Ocean. Huh. The Nasty Boys. Credit where it's due, Knobs and Sags is the perfect name for the Nasty Boys. Let's look at the manual here, because I need to fucking have a clue. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, uh-huh. Okay, fire. Up, down, left, okay, so it's up, down, left, right, fire. Alright. Left or right. Good old double tap to run. Running roll. Okay. Flying kick. It's not a great sign when the booklet doesn't know any wrestling terms. You know? Like, it's just a concern. Oh, there's drop kick. That's nice. Fucking... Okay... Okay, so it's depending on where you are in relationship to the fucking... That's not a bad idea. Knee slam. Okay, pick up wounded opponent, standing fire. Throw! Okay. I feel like this is not going to be fun, let alone a hidden gem. Parts unknown. It was developed by Arc Developments, who made Bart vs. the World for Atari ST and Game Gear. What a weird... Like, that's some weird credits, man. You know? Like, Atari ST and Game Gear. Oh, fucking... Come on. 92. Doesn't bode well. think I have to be a tag team. Do I have anyone else to select? Is that really it? Yep, that's knobs and sags, alright. Okay, so... Is that run? Okay, I think that is run. Yeah, that's walk. That's not a very good run animation. I just... Okay, so we got... Ooh, look everybody, flying kick. Take that. I think you're sags. That's knobs. I wonder if this game even has finishes. Macho Man, what the fuck? The fuck was that? I need to pick a cunt up. Alright, oh. Stand up, you son of... Oh! Okay, I accidentally rolled knobs out. There we go. Up you get knobs. I want to see if I can do, like, a move. Alright. Well, that was fun. Am I supposed to mash? Okay, I got his arm. I think. Suck it. Eat shit. Alright, let's see. Because there's literally one button. You know, this is not like a fucking... I don't... I'm pinning him chest down! What am I, Kamala? Alright, let's say something racist. And homophobic. Ah, got both covered. Okay, so... Yeah, like Hogan's leaving his fucking feet. Okay, there are like proximity moves. Which is nice. Oh. Got the old elbow drop there. Alright, get back in please, Hogan. No, don't. Fucking knobs. You fucking bucket of knobs. Okay, so... I'm supposed to maybe mash a direction. Alright. Alright. I don't know what happened there. I just keep putting my fucking leg up and then nothing happens. Kick knobs. Kick knobs. Bad knobs. Maybe I gotta... Okay, now he's like... There we go. Now he's an outside knobs. Okay, so I think maybe I've got to like kind of stun him a little bit. Okay, don't throw him out of the ring. Alright, there we go. How do I do the leg drop? Fuck me. Oh, that wasn't it. It's just the jankiest fucking... And it probably just doesn't exist. Like, why would it bother putting like the fucking actual finishes or anything in here? That's special. I do have to say that just fucking... I'll just, you know, hurtle off over here and die. Alright, come on, Ultimate Wario. Let's see if you can do anything better. Alright, now you can fall down too. That's pretty good. Good on you. Okay, like... I got him face up. Maybe I'll actually land on him this time. Nope, I don't. There's just a button that appears to be fall off the top rope, which is fucking unique. Alright, my stomp's missing at point blank range. There we go. Oh, we're just stomping knobs. It's knob stomping time. No, I don't have the running splash at all. Doesn't look like it. Stomping knobs' legs. You'll never walk again, knobs. I mean, I wouldn't mind picking them up. I'm not alright. Fucking goddamn, who cares? You know, it's sad, because if this had, like, just a few tweaks, it'd be a playable game. Like, it's not the worst fucking wrestling game I've ever played on DOS, believe it or not. I mean, it's not good. I'll keep that for a little bit. Oh, well, now we've got some fun. Now we're talking. I hope this works. In Your House I didn't play much of. Because arcade game was on, like, the SNES and shit. But, like, In Your House was on, like, just the PlayStation and Saturn. Yeah, the Patreon's probably, I don't know, like, it depends on, like, just, I think you gotta subscribe to the YouTube to get, like, alerts or whatever, but, like, the Patreon's where money goes, so. It said WWF in you, which I'm guessing was a Vince directive. Come on, where's the commentary lines? Oh, hell yeah. Easy, yeah, I don't want to argue. Does that song have lyrics? Okay, we got punch, super punch. Why would you make the bottoms ones punches? That's very annoying. Whoever did all this has no idea about how to do, like, any kind of fighting game. Alright, at least they got block and run right. Alright, where is he? I cannot believe that has lyrics. I thought it was just like... That has broken my brain. Alright, see if I can still remember how to do everything. Alright, there's the ghosts. Son of a bitch. That's new. I fell on my bottom. Supposed to be stunned, you son of a bitch. It's so funny. Atom Bomb was meant to be in like 4 games and it just never happened.
What a matchup this is! The Undertaker versus the King of Hearts, Owen Hart.
Oh, this is pre-educated feat. This is what a maneuver territory. Ah, the tombstone. There needs to be a game like this. Like, there needs to be a fucking digital fucking wrestling game like this. Like, probably, I'd dial this back, like, by a fucking notch or two, because it's just chaos. Like, it's just constant stuff happening. I can't remember how to do, like, the big leaping choke slam, which I'm bummed out about. What is the fucking super combo? Damn it. It's nice having the themes going in the background. Huh. For a while, that was one of the better wrestling games. I don't know why the video's not working. I feel like this one's the one that sucks. Oh god, fucking weird goddamn braids bulldog. Well, this is like a version of the arcade one. I swear there's another one I'm thinking of. It might be on the Amiga or something. At any given point, I just have the Gold Dust theme stuck in my head. Alright, let's get our sound blasted. It's Ocean. I think it might actually be that. Oh, back when the Hulk shit was still licensed, technically. So many preventable deaths. So many, like, heart explosions at my age, you know? Okay, does it have... Trademark hold, pile driver. Alright. Gorilla press is at least, you know, running power slam, yeah, that's accurate. That's it. That is funny. Of the characters you can select, 2 of them are dead. Touch. Touch face. Touch face. That's touch. I want to touch. Touch face. Okay, so we got left and right to build up. Okay. How do I run? Okay. Let's pause. I don't know if I can. Why am I fucking... Look, touch fucking Jesus Christ. Touch his nipples. Yeah, touch his nipples. Alright, so you really gotta go specifically left and right. Which is very awkward to do. And then I think you have move, and that seems to be it. I don't seem to have any other fucking options there. It's just like the wobbliest fucking slam you've ever seen. This is a bummer, because it's like, it's close to... don't appear to be able to run. It's like kind of close to like fucking the, you know, one of the early WrestleMania arcade games, which was a lot of fun. But then, you know, it's just been munted as shit to get onto fucking DOS. There's got to be something else I can do, like fuck. Ah, my ass! Alright, no, it's too far away. Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle. This feels like one of those games you could just really break by mashing attack. Like, just completely ruin and spoil and just not have any fun with it. Alright, look, grapple again, please. No, fuck it, who cares? That 70s guy and the Fat Chick Thriller. I feel like Fat Chick Thriller should have been a title that you could win and lose. You know? Like, I just don't think you've failed to thrill fat chicks. I'm honestly surprised we didn't get a fat chick on a pole match. This was the first one, and it started life as an arcade game, so its graphics are always a little bit better. Like, the graphic, even the best versions of In Your House have quite blurry goddamn graphics, whereas, like, WrestleMania the arcade game was really solid. Yeah, it's really hard to remember which, you know, wrestlers from that period were suicides and which were, like, tragedies of a different nature. You know? It all blurs together. I mean, half of them you could describe as effectively, like, self-induced anyway. Oops. Oh well. Alright, for some reason it's my fucking... I'm gonna fiddle with that because I don't want to use the thumbstick as the controller. Okay. Alright, let's see. Again. Legs are on the bottom, so they go on the bottom. Do I need to find the person who made these and play head, shoulders, knees, and toes? You know? Should be fine.
The Undertaker.
Alright. A bit squiffy though.
Matchup: The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels.
Like, you see what I mean about the graphics? Like, even the DOS version is, like, better than fucking In Your House, which is a shame. Like, it shouldn't be that way, you know? Ah, fuck me. Alright. So, my my controls are completely fucking whacked. Down is plus, and right is plus. Okay, yep. That needs to be. That's up. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can get this fucking going now. Okay, got that backward. Where's left and right? Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, no, like Matt Bourne Doink is legitimately one of the best fucking, like, Matt Bourne Doink was genuinely like Heath Ledger Joker decades before that, like, to a T. He's got like this cool choke slam you can do from that fucking thing, but I can't. What is it? I think it's kick. There's meant to be shadows and shit when he does like the choke slam and stuff like that, which I think they've kind of cut out. I might be able, like, maybe it's in the options or something, like to add shadows back, but like. I mean, I wouldn't say like he was like fucking. I wouldn't say Doink was actually. I wouldn't say he was any more insane than any of the people he worked with, you know. I mean, bear in mind, I think no. The Warrior was gone at that stage. I mean, Macho Man was still there, and he was fucking insane. I mean, really, like, there's not a lot of what you'd call standout mental health examples in that like that stretch of pro wrestling. Yeah, like Razor Ramon's ending is he loses it all, and I think gets killed by drug dealers, because it's all like very much in universe, which is incredibly funny. World War II, execute. Okay. Poop. Shit. Hitler. Well. I feel like Mugen's might be because I have seen some of the characters show up in Mugen games, but I've never seen an attempt to sort of remake that WrestleMania the arcade game. And really it should be feasible. I don't know, like you might have to use like open bore maybe because of the sort of vertical and shit movement. But I would really like to see that. Because someone's already doing, you know, there's already like a version of that arcade, that earlier arcade fucking WrestleMania game. Which is a lot of fun. I mean, it could use some tweaking, but it's still a lot of fun. That uses like all indie guys and stuff. Okay. Ladies. It's good to know I can still fucking stumble upon weird, horny games this deep into it. Yeah, Backlund's apparently like, you know, was because he was fairly legit Backlund, because he was mutant strong. Well, that don't look right. I mean, that still looks terrible, but... That's just making me uncomfortable. Okay. I don't get how they're changing colors the way they are. It feels like the start of something that is designed to convert me into a homosexual. That lady either needs more heroin or less. I don't know, she's had precisely the incorrect amount of heroin. Like, it's just funny. Like, Backlund always cracks me up because he is just batshit. Like, he's just absolute. God only knows what's going on in his head at any given point. Like, naturally batshit. You know, in a you know, the opposite of the roided up anger way. Like, he's just weird. You know, like, I'm not, you're not worried that he's gonna, like, just hurt you for no fucking reason, but, like, he's just gonna say something that's gonna be so completely divorced from any logic you understand that it will just remain with you forever. And on top of that, yeah, he was just absurdly fucking strong. What order were the XComs? I think it was Apocalypse first, wasn't it? Warriors of the Deep. Maybe it was UFO Defense? Oh god, look at that art. '97, '95, '94. Alright. UFO Defense! Snake Man. God, look at that. We're recruiting boys to men. Blob. Install. I still got Gold Dust theme stuck in my head. I mean, I'll tell you from experience, guy, that is some bad posture, you know. Why has that guy got fangs?
Warning. Warning. UFO detected.
That was great. What's an ace exploit? I have no idea what that is. Yeah, it's just gonna be meat spin in my head. This feels like French anime. Oh, we oh, meat spin. Oh, we oh, meat spin. Like real kind of. Australia. Oh, Grodny. What's happening? Okay. Is that like a mission supposed to happen or something? You know? Whee! Oh, detect a UFO. Do I really just have to sit there until I detect a UFO or something? That just feels weird, you know? The autopsy reveals the vestigial digestive organs. And a weird little dick. Hey everybody, come look at the alien's weird little dick. Why'd they even leave that on there? It's almost as if they wanted to make fun of him. Why not just have no dick? You know? That would make sense. Instead they gave him a weird little dick. What can we learn from this little guy's weird little dick? Game enhancements. Alright. Oh god, look at where the fucking scroll thing is. I bet that thing has a very specific name, and I'm gonna have to find out what that is today. I mean, is this different languages? No, it's not. It's not. It's all in English. Here's the fucking goddamn... I don't know. If I'm gonna play a fucking XCOM, it's gonna be like one of the fun ones. You know, which probably isn't on DOS. Oh, wait. That's right. Yeah, that's cool. Why are they in our water? They're peeing down there! They're weird little dicks. That's what they were for. Gonna fucking terraform our planet by using their weird little dicks to turn our seas into oceans of piss. Alright, where are we? Terra CD! Is that it? Oh, look at that, I got it right. I at least want to see what the intro to this one looks like. One of the big things that Guilemain named Daigo has is sorting out his, like, final scenes and anything that requires a bit of action. You know? Because I did really largely enjoy Pacific Rim, but having the final battle take place underwater was fucking boring. And I feel like you should understand that, like, the final battle's supposed to be the crescendo, you know? It's okay to have, like, a little bit after that and things, you know, you can have your character moments, obviously. But don't put the coolest fight in the middle of the film. An ignorant Earth? That couldn't possibly happen. I just feel like there are valuable resources pretty much everywhere, you know, in the fucking space. Like, there's stuff just, you know, it's like a whole block of just useful shit that you don't have to argue with anybody about, you know? That's right, I forgot he was fucking Pappy O'Poyle. Such a specific kind of mutant, but like very rarely have I ever seen like a TV show at all, let alone an American one, kind of nail that certain kind of weird feral. But the fucking McPoyles are like a real good example of like a real, like that's something that I only ever saw. Like they were the ferals of the ferals, you know, like down to like the smelling like milk all the time and wearing like bathrobes and shit. Like it was just. This is so unpleasant, and like the unpleasant sexuality as well, you know, like just like nothing's being said outright, but I feel like everyone in here is molesting everybody else. I feel like I'm gonna run into the same problems. The ocean. Alright. Can I do it? You better check under the sea, 'cause that is where you'll find. Back when you had to do that shit with like fucking Flash and actual like cutouts of the animation frames. Alright. Maybe XCOM Apocalypse is the actual one where they were like, hey, what if we could get you to like a fight within 45 minutes of play? Earth 2084. The self-contained city of Mega Primus is debating a name change, because that's a stupid fucking name. Oh god, it is it. Just layers upon layers of menus and screens. Stormy waters at your service. I'm a skeleton. Tell that to Queen Dopopopolis. That show's like nearly 25 years old now. That isn't right. I need some kind of giant gravity bomb to just put... stop everything for a minute until I can get my bearings. Alright. So, XCOM Apocalypse. Tomorrow, the apocalypse. Oh, I mean, if nothing else, you know, we had a fun racing game. That's always good. That's a nice little rhythm to get into. We're gonna have some kind of fun fucking racing game. And a variety of wrestling games that run the gamut from stupid and fun to just stupid. I do like having a game, though, like where you could just push a button and your character will just leap onto their own head off the top rope. I'm just not sure what the point of that is. Because there were things like that in later wrestling games. Like, even some of the SmackDown games had moves that just wouldn't hit. And no one was like, hey, we should fix this. Like, shouldn't this move hit? Like, you know, shouldn't when they jump off the top rope, they land on the fucking person? Shouldn't we have that? As opposed to just sailing off fucking somewhere for some reason? Like, the diving crossbody and Here Comes the Pain is like a canned animation that always goes a set distance. Like, the distance it goes is just like halfway across the fucking ring, regardless of where your opponent is. It's like, why? Why didn't you fix this? What's wrong with you? It just feels like, because like the modern XComs are all those, at least the one I played was like all that like little, you know, short form strategy where you're, you know, here's your team of dudes and make them go somewhere and you click and, you know, that stuff like that I can play. But just, you know, here's the world. It's like, all right. Here's a thing. It's like, okay, can I intercept the thing? It's like, you can click intercept. Like, there's just sort of those ones where I just, like, I can't even figure out how to interact with it. And I'm always a little bit annoyed by that. You know, like, I should be able to figure out how to interact with it. That shouldn't be part of the challenge. Where'd the cheese go? Ween. You could have had a fucking ween brainworm as your fucking thing. And instead you were like, no, you know, we'd rather make some... I mean, I'm kind of curious as to what they fucking chose, because I guarantee you it won't be as good as Ween. You know that there were some people out there furious that they took, like, the fucking massive amount of weird budget management out of XCOM and was just cranky, grumbling and turning around and muttering as they crawl back to Jagged Alliance 2 or whatever the hell it is, keeps these beings occupied. Where the motherfucking cheese at? You just... You know, you deserved that, Pizza Hut. It probably wasn't even Pizza Hut. It's probably the ad agency working for Pizza Hut or something. You know, it's Ween. They're popular. You could get this fucking... Could have had popular Ween singing your stupid fucking cheese song. Oh well. I always love them learning the wrong lessons from failure. It's just... Serving people a piece of shit doesn't appear to work. Oh, I guess people just hate restaurants. Is that the takeaway you want to take away from this? Phoenix Rising, good God. Well, at least they have that. You know, you can't dumb down everything for the fucking that the autistics enjoy, because like, you know, then they're just gonna be milling about, annoyed, and then like then they're everybody's problem, you know. No soul, no brain, no courage. Let's try some shit. Do something weird. It was the 90s, too. You could get away with a lot more weird shit in the 90s. You know. It's like how in the early 2000s they let David Lynch make fucking PS2 ads. That's a weird life choice. Well. The point is, listen to Ween. Alright, we got recording done Friday, so there's I Never Felt Like This, and a novelty episode of something, and then some other stuff, some this, that, and the other, on the way. Make sure you sign up for everything. Go to the Patreon. The fucking link should be there. That's about it. So, I gotta go. Oh, fuck. I've got to go to the shop. Don't think I have breakfast things. And the sun is up. These are all terrible problems. Oh well, I'll deal with those. And until then, watch my show, or I'll bash you fucking kids.